Okay. Ugh. Oh my god, what kind of weird fucking fetishes do you have? Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 16 of ReZero, which is called The Greed of a Pig. Man, Dude, what the hell did I just watch? I came off of episode 15 a couple minutes ago, and I'm still trying to take it all in. I genuinely wonder, the title here, The Greed of a Pig, it's probably going to refer to something else entirely, but it actually in a way makes me think about Subaru, because he had a surprisingly greedy look in his eyes, right? Well, greedy is probably not really the right way to put it, but I would love if this title was implicating that. Anyway, dude, I mean, the episode itself was easily one of the best anime episodes I've seen literally yet, right? In the last 2 years of finally getting introduced to anime and watching a bunch of different shows. But it came out of absolutely nowhere. I mean, we saw some of these things being teased already, right? Like, we had seen the clan that actually was the same clan that attacked Rem and Rem's village in the backstory episode, right? And we saw them surround Subaru in an earlier episode already. They were the ones that had done all the damage, that had killed the people in the village, that had killed the people at the mansion. But now we actually saw what they were like, and we saw especially this leader of them with the complete maniac personality. But it's also simply the powers that they have, right? Literally just being able to behead people with nothing. Like, I don't even know how they did it. They twisted around, like, Rem's entire body, right? Like, all of her limbs and her neck and everything, and it was a completely fucking harrowing, is that a right word? Experience. Traumatic as hell. But so that's the interesting thing, is that Subaru had just gone through a bunch of trauma, and this experience, instead of making him even more depressed, which is the thing that I had figured, like, okay, this is just gonna make you give up entirely, he shows the complete opposite reaction, and we're seeing, like, fiery red eyes. We're seeing, like, resolve. It's like he's ready to fucking do this, and I'm like, that's very interesting, because it certainly would not be what I would think is the reaction that I would have to it, right? But yeah, again, I mean, there remains to be a massive mystery here as far as, like, okay, who was the weird... Yeah, I feel like it looked kind of like a cat, but I could be wrong about it. Well, yeah, like an animal, right? Like, what was the weird animal, massive animal, by the way, at that, coming out of the Roswell mansion? Yeah, like, what was that, the witch? I don't know how to really read that. How do we find these people? How do we deal with them? So many questions, right? Like, we didn't necessarily make any progress. That's the thing. It's not like Subaru suddenly got a reason revealed here, how he could take them out. Instead, it was much more, I guess, emotionally driven with, like, he saw the affection that Rem had for him. And that might have been the thing that truly was what was driving him, right? And it's very, interesting. I always come at things from a super logical perspective, and so I look for practical ways of making progress, I guess, right? And, like, practical answers to, okay, how do we take these guys out then? And we didn't, like I said, get anything like that. Whereas Subaru, is clearly, like, he's a pretty emotional character, right? And he, like, openly emotional, I would say. And he appreciates getting that encouragement, I guess. I can only imagine that is the thing, like, it's the words that Rem basically uttered to him that got him to feel that way. Like, getting reconfirmed that, like, Rem truly cared about him a lot is the thing that suddenly put him back to it, because previously, of course, Amelia hadn't quite shown the same affection to him, and that's, I mean, that might have been all the more reason for him to feel as depressed as he had, right? So, guys, we're gonna see where it all goes. So yeah, here we go, diving into episode 16. I kind of don't feel like I'm ready. I don't know if it's gonna be as, bombastic or explosive of an episode as the last one, because let's be honest, it's gonna be hard to top that one. I'm not expecting that from it. It could be that we're really gonna go back and really, reset the pacing here. Definitely possible, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna let myself be surprised. If you enjoy my reactions to ReZero, of course, guys, then you can already watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we're already going to be on episode 24, so almost done with the entire first season. Go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. And then with that being said, let's dive into episode 16. Yeah, the question is, where do you go from here, though? If her goals are reached? Who is this guy? The treasurer of the capital's merchant guild. Russell Fellow. Oh, he knows him, though. Why? I was gonna say, he just told you. I see. High up, like, yeah, what purpose is it gonna have, though? They didn't introduce him for nothing just now. Here we go. He's letting them all in about it. Yeah, how? How are they not questioning, like, how Subaru even knows this in the first place? He's got nobody else. True. Yep, like I said, they have the business mindset. They always need something in return. Well, probably that they don't come and attack you next. That's your profit. Of course, that's what she wants. No, that's not what we want, though, so I guess we're not gonna go with this option. Okay. He keeps surprising me. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Still said no? Okay. So she just wanted to hear him accept anyway. Wow. Yeah, they don't quite have that same resolve as Subaru does, the same moral compass, I guess. Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering she hadn't asked yet. Oh, yeah. Well, we know that's not the case, of course, but Rem is willing to back him up for that. Yeah, well, he can't say anything about his resetting either, because then the fear will strike again and literally prevent him from doing so. Wow. That's okay, man. This is Aaron right there. I get her mindset. I gotta be honest about it. If you have their knowledge, what would you do if you were in their shoes? Like, Subaru genuinely makes himself suspicious with this stuff. He's just saying attack. Oh shit. Did that like struck a nerve with him, or? I mean, it makes sense because he's approaching the mission logically. That he's not even thinking about, like, explaining it to them anymore, you know, about why he wants to do these things. Okay. Yes. You're calling him mad? We've just seen Matt in his last episode. He always slipped. Because he was biting at himself. Oh, man. Yeah. I think this is a goodbye for now. I don't blame him at all. I don't. We've got nobody else. This is the problem. We need to basically find our way to the mansion in a quicker way. Yeah, actually. Some officials within the domain. Is that maybe what sets the attack in motion too? Clearly Roswell is definitely like the key in some of this, right? Wow, Reinhardt's not here either. Who do we have left? Like the other candidates that we haven't really spoken to much yet? The one with the purple hair, always talking about money? Yeah, honestly, that might be the right move. Like, just offer a bunch of money. Like, oh yeah, we'll make up for it. I'll be in debt to you. That's exactly what you would want. Oh, Priscilla. Everything is funny to her. Okay. Ugh. Oh my god, what kind of weird fucking fetishes do you have? Oh man. Look at her in anticipation. She gonna pull back now? Like, don't be so idiotic. Yeah. Wow, wow. Oh my god, man. Kicked him hard too. Takes greed. How could you call that greed though? It's desperation. Man. Subaru is so fucking unlucky, dude. Usual business, honestly. He should know that by now. Wow. Yeah, sure, just go kill him. I'm surprised he's like going against her like that. Yeah, he's not impressed by her, interestingly enough. I kinda like this guy, man. Called him brother. No, it didn't. Wow, he knows who he's serving. Yeah, this guy's cool. Yeah, with the bullies. Well, he didn't really save her because she was already saying like, oh, I would have saved myself, don't worry. Who are you? Oh my god, another... Is this Felix's sister? Oh no. Who is... Oh my god, this one. Anastasia? That's what she's called? I don't like her at all, to be honest. But maybe they're about to reveal a different side to her. Wow, who would it be? I was gonna say, it's probably her doing it herself. She buys up all the assets, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I will say this is the last person I'd expected to help us. Is this a kid or kind of more seems like somebody she takes care of? Okay. Yeah, it really is. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? Everybody's preparing for something? Yeah. She's talking about like a high up person. Crush, yeah. Oh, yeah, the dude from the treasury. Yeah. So she is preparing for a war, is basically what she's saying? Oh, shit. Got exactly out of this what she needed. She just brought that up for him to possibly give her information. Ah, she's good, dude. Like, she is good. Like I said, so fucking strategic, man. All these guys, yep. They've got... They know the mind games. They know how to play the game. I can appreciate that, though. That's how I try to approach things. Not as successfully, though. Clearly. Oh, wow. Yeah, she knows how to pick him. They will come to her defense. Oof. Oof. Absolute scum. Oh, he's not even gonna... Yeah, I don't know. You might still want to just accept that carriage, though, because we're gonna need it. In a weird way, she's kind of helping. Yeah, this is a life lesson right here. Oh my god, dude, the whole place here. Wow. They were all in on it. That makes sense. Only the bartender is left. Oh man, so we are going? I mean, this one is going to be faster, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so at least we won't be encountering them dead again. Oh, there's a whole bunch of... Oh, Otto! Wow, why are you not just going as fast as you can? Okay. Why there's a purpose to this, of course. What's with the oil? Very random detail to just throw in there like that. But I'm sure it's gonna come in handy somehow. Okay, Subaru wants it though. Why? Oh. Oh, he wants to... Yeah, the villagers. He wants to get them all evacuated. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I love it, man. Look at this. Very reminiscent shot to seeing all the carriages in the city. Yeah, I hope we're gonna be arriving in time, though. Using the smartphone's light. Yeah, lost from an ancient civilization. Barely battery left. Oh, so every time... Man. So we're gonna have, like, limited usage for it. Because we're not gonna be able to charge it here anyway. Flugel's tree. Oh, wow. Damn. Why have we not seen this before? Oh god, what's about? Oh my god, what is happening? She doesn't remember. Is the smoke tampering? Is this tampering with their memories, or what is going on right now? Is Subaru himself still gonna be remembering? Oh shit, what the... Is this the... They talked about it like a white whale, I remember, right? Is this the fucking white whale? I already forgot, like, in what context they brought it up. It was very briefly mentioned, but this sure sounds like a whale. Oh, wow. We're really gonna end it there? Oh my god. Alright guys, well don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Great episode, man. I really like how this basically allowed us to get a little bit more familiar with all of the other, you know, candidates for the royal selection, right? And I really like the personality that they have too. I talked about it already a lot, but they have a very ruthless, calculated personality where everything they do, they think it all through, right? And so you have to always try and understand their perspective. And whether it's, you know, Crush, who of course, like, she can't even really understand. I mean, I guess she just didn't have the same interest. That was the thing, right? And I think that's what she mentioned, is like, Emilia has no chance of even becoming the next royal, the next queen or king or whatever you want to call it, because people don't like her because she's a half, you know, like a half elf anyway, and it reminds people of the witch or whatever, right? But like, you can't necessarily blame her for not going along with Subaru, I feel. Like I said, they just don't really align with each other. But when you look at somebody like Priscilla, I mean, she's the kind of character that's like, yeah, completely ruthless in her own way, right? You look at somebody like Anastasia, and she goes at everything from the complete business mindset, and so she was just trying to gain intel literally on Crush. Even if I feel like Anastasia, in a weird way, as calculated as she is, and as much as she was there serving her own interests, she still gave Subaru the carriage, right? So like, she's still willing to make a deal as long as you just get a fair negotiation going on, and she's willing to trade. You get what I'm saying? So in a weird way, she might actually be the most yeah, helpful character of these three after all here, at least in this episode, right? So that's something that I yeah, was just overall, like, I liked seeing that from her. But you know, we're gonna see what happens now with this white whale. I remember the white whale being mentioned, but I already forgot in what context, because that happened, I think, back in episode 14. Yeah, but still, I mean, you know, we're going back with the carriage with the plan of, like, evacuating all the people, right? It's nice to see at least that, like, okay, we're gonna have, we're gonna be able to get a different outcome from this whole situation, right? Because that was kind of the big question for now. It's like, okay, how do we actually yeah, go up against this army. And I guess the answer is we don't go up against this army for the time being. We just get people the hell out of there through a method that we previously weren't able to achieve. Is like actually going there before the attack happens. Yeah, because with the card that we had previously, we were only able to get there after like a day or 2 or 3, I think it was, right? So, yeah, guys, great episode. I really hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode 16 of ReZero. If you did, then of course you can watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. And then for now, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.